Hi folks, it's Trish. Thought I'd share with you a few things on my mind, 9/11, stuff like that. Well, I remember that day, and it was sad because so many reasons. I think I shared last year, that day when, alarm woke me up, and all of a sudden the newscaster on the radio said that there's a tower that hit, a plane, rather, a plane that hit one of the towers. And so I'm getting up, I'm getting dressed, and I turn on the TV, and I was watching it. I'm like, okay, maybe just the sun got in his eyes, or, there was the guy was, nodded out, or, I didn't know what to think. And all of a sudden, I'm watching this, and here comes a second plane. And I knew right then, I just knew something was drastically wrong. So, I just, I'm getting dressed and, going to work, and they're on the radio, they're talking about it, then, they're saying that plane crashed in the field of Pennsylvania. Then, as I'm going to work, a plane hits the Pentagon. I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck is, you knew something was bad. I'm like, who's doing this? And it was scary. And, I was going into work, and I, started telling she goes, we can't mention it, we can't, we don't want the kids to get upset. So I'm walking around school, acting, trying to act like everything's okay and nothing's wrong, because we couldn't upset the kids. And it just, oh my gosh, I was like, it's frightening, because you couldn't, turn on the radio or anything to find out what the heck was going on. Although I think Frank had, the TV on low in the boiler room, but it was scary, it was very scary. And I think the next day someone said, that you could see the, towers burning. If you go down the ocean and look towards New York, you could see the towers burning. Well, sure enough, you couldn't see them clearly because it was so far away, but you could see smoke and stuff in that direction. It was scary. It really was scary. And I remember after work, for days, maybe almost a week, every day I came home from school, first thing I did was turn on the TV. I was glued to it, and and after a while, I just was like, what am I doing? What am I? But after things settled down, after a week, I just said, I gotta get back to some normalcy. No, I can't be doing this every day, So I started getting back to my walks and stuff, but before I forget, I'd also like to thank, our police, our firefighters, and our military for the great job they do. Oh, and our first aid. Yes, all the people who save our butts every day, and protect us every day, day in and day out. Just thank you all. You guys are awesome. And since then, we've caught a lot of the bad guys. And even that punk of punks, Bin Laden. Yeah. I can't go through all the names, but we caught the biggest fish and other big fish in the years following. Bin Laden, Saddam, who was the other guy? Chemical Ali. Oh my gosh, we caught so many of them, thanks to our military, man. They kick butt, okay? Alright, let's see, how am I doing on time? Pretty good, still a lot in 5 minutes and 33 seconds. Alright, let's get off that for a second. Back to music. I did set aside the 2 cassette tapes for Music Me, and I don't know where I put your address, but email me again there, and I'll send them out to you. And the rest went to Frank. He was happy. He goes, Frank goes, what do you have there? I said, this is for you. Put it on his desk. He was busy. Frank was busy today, but he did say that I looked through briefly, and he likes what I saw. I said, well, you know, I'm glad they're going to happy homes. I know he liked them because he says when he mows the lawn, the lawnmower, the ride-on lawnmower bounces when he hits, bumpy parts in the field. And, CD skips, so he prefers tape ways on the Skag lawnmower, the one you ride on. That thing goes, 50 miles an hour. I keep teasing him that he ought to shoot that thing up, and then he'd say they'll expect me to do more. He's a piece of work. Anyway, alright, that's it. So, I don't think there's any more news. Didn't get anything in the mail today. Mailed my order into Eric Records today. Gonna finish up my August mix assignment tonight, finally. I wanted to do it today, but I'm fighting this little cold, so I'm trying to sneak in little naps when I can, after work. Alright, so, peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. Bye-bye, everybody.